Antisteez.
I guess right now we should start the show.
Hot damn, it's important we communicate.
Know my style. Let's speak my mind.
Take these words home and think it through.
Evidently, it's elementary.
Dusted off and reloaded, the 15-year anniversary of the original Antisteez Podcast. Presented by Lou, mixed by DJ Guilletine.
I'd like to have you sit back for just a little while. I want to tell you my story, my life story. And I'm sure that somewhere along the line that you will find comfort, joy, and peace. Just like that. Would you go with me for just a few moments back to my childhood?
Vowed to never look twice in my book of life. I'm on chapter 20. Turning my pages backwards really show how far I've come. Just a young buck itching to budge, the wound is the gun. Mom's pushed me out of chamber, the doc caught a hot one. She must have threw them headphones over her full-blown stomach. Turning my cocoon radioactive, transforming within a woman. My life begunning. Skip to chapter 2 and see a picture of my father running. My second birthday, he never bothered coming, but broke his neck to come through. My mom's crib to come through. My mom's ribs, and within 9 months, I came too. He created a splitting image in more ways than one. In the face of his baby son and through our doorways to run. How can you retreat on a part of you that comes out your own meat? So that nigga left my mom suffer for 5 long weeks. Met my old dude and gave him a chance. I was still young, watching cartoons, playing with toys and staining my pants. Stepdaddy, please, it feels like blood. The same type of needle takes from you and feels right up. Our bone became strong as Teflon. Mom's stress gone, she pressed on like a piece of vinyl recording the best song. Speaking the songs when the speakers were on and connected to the stereo, she'd play a lot of old school records. Music plays a big part, and it'll stay that way till I'm old and grand, till things get dark. Kinda how my future looks. Hate to use the book of my past, wishing that I could forget the page that I was on last. Bringing the storm back to my spiritual garden. I know rain equals growth, but even the earth couldn't survive 40 times in a row. But it's my life, I can't lose the page. So let's see, Daddy leaves in this music thing. Oh, here we go. Mom's through vinyl on the stereo, pumping the sweet tunes. She would sing lullabies to help me close my eyes in the wee hours of the night. They finally got married, they wedding vows they recite. Kissed the bride, to my pops was like a kiss of life. A true and living resurrection, till the rain came hard as an erection. You see, they just married, and they was talking about reloading the clip. She tried to cop back and squeeze, but it jammed and she miscarried. Now this very situation happened later on in the chapter. Her insides is torn from the baby going in the after. Now you can take that both ways. My auntie dies, proving to me that we don't stay. And they keep telling me it's gonna be okay, but it transforms the lies. On top of that, this young cat gets weaker in the eyes. And even through the bad times, music was always there for me. Me with a pen and a loose leaf equals one big orgy. Coming with it, my feelings inside become a sentence. Snatching thoughts from a black cloud that hung in distance and got good at it. Just a skinny black kid with thick glasses and book baggage and a torn jacket. But looking back, I can hear him cracking jokes again. It's hard to see the future with a scratched lens and broken frame.
From a boy to a man.
Ready to bump ain't nothing to see.
Rappers some monkey flip on, gorilla stomp on. I'm out here with the dealers pumping, the killers dumping. Dead bodies in Lake Michigan and shake fishermen. Pimps turning the pastures to fake bishops in the churches. And prophets determine off what you purchase or who you merchant. A week ago, ducking from searches and police raids. Decreased grades, someone deceased made the front page. The priest prayed, he went to heaven, but the beast stayed. Now it's a war, and flowers for more. Funerals, you see who soon to go a few hours before. It's just the same story. They cutting more keys with someone ODs in the same building on the same story. It's that ruthless, drug addicts, toothless, turn doofus. Responsible for hideaways the youth is who run up in your shop and steal. Popping pills at a house party with a hood rat. Copping fields, fucking raw. Mentalities like fuck the law. Nowadays niggas buck when they would've snuck your jaw in the city of schemes where money is power. And shots go off at the funniest hours. Now it's breaking news. It's best that you stay awake and snooze. They taking lives or they taking shoes. I jot it down like I'm Langston Hughes and paint a picture in my good book that's full of verses that ain't a scripture nor front of religion. Judges put men under the prison. Them shorties screaming they riders, but ain't none of them driven. I try to school them cause they dropped out. Once they popped out the pussy, they mad because they pussy pops out. Now they a bastard. Life could be fatal when the hazard from the cradle to the casket. I'm rightfully raised around a life of crime. Bitches dropping dimes, I think of rhymes when I'm in a Detroit state of mind. State of mind. Detroit state of mind. Jose. Chillin' with my out-of-town connect named Jose. Tryna hustle for more pay, police in my doorway. I never had my head in the clouds, cause they can go great, and that ain't my forte. So fuck a job and who I stuck a rob just the other day. Who's listening to what they mother say about finishing school to get they GED? With crackheads is trying to slang a HDTV for rocks and snort. The fast life is by the time on your clocks is short. Even the shorties pulling Glocks from their boxer shorts. Rap sheep be so long that it shocks the courts. That's why we call the Murder City. Tipper stripper than you can the kitty. Bad boys before we heard a ditty. Word to Maserati, Rick, Demetrius, Holloway, and those who celebrate by busting guns on a holiday. Happy to see another year in the begin. Was told to watch for enemies that pretend to be friends. They hit you with the setup. I seen it all with my own too. The hood is like a glass house. The devil throws stones through. Many is stressed off the Henny or sex. Maybe because the city's built above where Indians rest. And peace, police found disease. His hair raising like Khalees. D-boys hot and working they fleece. A bubble geese. I knew this fly chick pretty ripe. She was my type. That crack shit wasn't hype. She fell in love with the pipe. She had dreams being the next D-Ross. But the Supremes overdose in the lot between the plot and the schemes. Picture me going out, I know what I hoe about. Trying to glow off the next man's dough account, but I've been swift on the toes since an infant. Why should I treat you different with a gift and a rose? That's the way I could please you, but you a hood skeezer and should squeeze you for smoking up my good reefer. You see me hopping out of limousines, so you begin to scheme on my winning team, but in your dreams, you got them niggas acting strange, going crazy, cause you got a figure that can change, no that maybe. Infatuated with material things, you only see your feet in them shoes, your ears in those rings, but you can come around on your best behavior, but sorry love, I can't save ya. Fuck that. And I know every nigga on the block gon' praise ya. I'm international, I can't save ya. And there's only one thing I know, you really gotta go for sure. Hey yo, yeah. So baby girl on no grounds, will we marry slow down? You just hold your horses like a merry-go-round round. You fantasize about shopping sprees, cause you see me dropping G's like I'm chopping keys. Calling your best friend and tell her that I'm ballin'. And how you gon' have me all in love falling? Fed you a meal, now you head over heels, deader than chill. You would've got in bed for a bill, and still you can't explain why you feeling me this fast yet. Which one will it be? You liability or asset? Let me take a guess. You would show your naked flesh and shake your breast at any man that can make success. But don't come around me for a favor. Sorry, sweetheart, I can't save you. And we can roll out, roll up, smoke urban, different flavors. I can get you high, but can't save you.
Sometimes I ask myself, how would I need anyone there to be determined to make it through this life? But every day's a brand new fight. I have struggled, never seen muscle, always on the hustle. I know, and I know I can't make it on my own.
Have visions of being caked up on an island while the weather's freezing, whether he's in the French Caribbean, swimming with amphibians, or in Hawaii, blowing Maui, life is good. I dodged bullet grazes, slashing knives that could have ended my existence. For instance, due to persistence, the distance be from the number of statistics. Once a lot smaller, looking up the shot callers, not ballers. They never grew up. This guy's taller, trying to find freedom in the trap. Hungry for success, they eat up. This food for thought, I feed them in the rap. I'm taking trips with friends, making rain with his triple dance. Staying sip the pants, gripping my money clips in hands. It was hell. I thought I saw demons hiding in lost souls. Straight out the evil books inside of my false scrolls. They say you should toss goals, throw away your dream when nothing go your way and seem it's done. Or you feeling unsure if this what this one's for.
Sometimes I ask myself, why would I need anyone there to be determined to make it through this life? When every day's a brand new fight. I have struggled, never seen muscle, always on the hustle. I know, and I know I can't make it on my own.
in your area. About to back slap and bury it. Check, now let me show you how I blaze it. Leave niggas in the basement, I waste it. Shit trickier than the maze get. Everything I drop raw, cut you like a chop saw. You should stop like when the cop draw before he pop y'all. You get your foot crushed, acting out of sorts and don't support us. You must snort dust, riding the short bus. Cause I'm an animal, scratch that I'm the manual. Pull out, swinging the metal like mechanical. Movement, soon as the groove hits, I prove that you need improvement. Since I'm so smooth at whatever I maneuver with. And I ain't bragging, player. You get your spot got. What I jot is hotter than the Dragon Slayer. It's only right you should show me light, because the flow be tight. I wouldn't slip on a snowy night. I'm vexed not. Who shall I bomb next? New school or an old timer like a Timex? Simple-minded with a complex. My glare disrupt the cameras. I keep promoters scratching their name out and tearing up their banners. When I write, cigars flare again. The bar's buried in the song. It's by the strongest barbarians. Far scary than the omen. Chicks give me dome in my home while I'm sitting spitting poems by Jaconin. It's for my real heads and paragraph addict. I'll kill the airtime, compare it to asthmatic. Yeah, it's like that. You know it's like that. I'm who you internet haters wanna strike at. Don't make me show up to your porch with a spike back and leave your front and rear tires on your bike flat. Defeat and kill, delete your skill. You think you're sweet until I cut you off and leave you in the cold like you haven't paid your heater bill. Fuck your squad and your street appeal. Eat a deal, snick, click, fleet until my kicks is in your leader's grill. For real. Half time. Thought you was a down chick, word got around quick. I'm not the only brown dick you let pound trick. I know the last nigga that you let hit the kitty cat. He spoke on your titty tat and how your ass is pretty fat. You a sedity rat, acting all high maintenance, but you're low class, always quick to blow cash. In my throat stash, you come around and go fast. Crying about no gas, gone with your po ass. Catch you on a rebound, now hurry up and get your shit. That means your jeans, toothbrush, and your extension kit. Now leave the keys on the way out, stay out. I'm not the one to play out. What made you going straight out? I can't believe you deceive my sense of direction. You bout as fake as you weave by. I'm about to call me up a dime piece to come through. Chick, you dismiss. Bitch, I dumped you. Yeah.
Man, I ain't answering my phone no more, man. You get on my nerves. I ain't gonna be cashing this shit, man. You ain't even worth it. You a hood rat. Fuck. I need me a nice 5-star restaurant type bitch. Take your ass to McDonald's. Give you the dollar menu. Fuck wrong with you? Talking that bullshit, now I gotta come
Dog,
here.
I thought we'd be cool forever. You knew me before the jewels and leather little. We went to middle school together. Both lying about our virginity. You was a friend of me, thought it last to infinity. That's not your identity, you've been fooling for a long time. Okay, that's a good one. You should won an Oscar for being an imposter. We practically watch each other grow, getting peach fuzz. Had our first beer each buzz, slurring our speech cuz. Then was the days skipping class to get the J's, catching the bus and also brushing the waves. Now it's a new year. I'm a victim of betrayal over some little money I done tricked off in Brazil, but you had to fuck up during the time I'm getting on. I wish you were down to see the crown fitting on and me in the throne in my rightful spot to sit, but shit, that hit me like a rifle shot. Damn.
Man, I know this nigga not hating. Oh, deep pocket broke nigga. You know what I'm saying? He talking all that gangster stuff. He ain't talking gunplay. This nigga sensitive. He fucking cry when he fuck his bitch.
Crazy here, you know what I'm saying? Check it. I ain't even got a Phil Cats beats no more, you know what I'm saying? I run with a whole legion, you know what I'm saying? So many cats down with L, you know, I got the whole D behind my back, you know what I'm saying? Word up, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but Transformers, man. Autobots versus the Decepticons, man. You know what I'm saying? I roll with that type of force. Explode galaxies. I give a special F.U. to all you bastards that now wanna get a piece. Or had to radically track down just to get a beat. Acting all friendly, calling me up like we buddies. Who got the last laugh now. Funny, ain't we? I thought you knew somebody should have gave you a good talking to. So now when you call, my pops be like, you wanna talk to who? Run them a click. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't loving it. Talk behind my back if you pick up a record and read the publishing and it says my name. You would've looked at it long enough, your eyes strained your migraine. In many ways would apply pain to your disposition. You wanna swing a line with me? Well, let's get to fishing. Forget bringing a rhyme with me. I'd have bought y'all niggas taped if it costed $9.50. With only 6 songs and a remix to ride with me. But you fronted on my man Podgin, ducking and dodged him. Knowing that boy's tighter than anyone up in your squadron. Just some inside stuff the rest of the world won't catch. And please don't call me whack, I'm just following in your steps. What's really messed up is that I thought you was cool. That ain't nothing friends do. It's dedicated to them super stingy beat making. No props giving. Whack rhyme spitting, suckers with your egos. The other half is for the ones that's hating Elzhi. You want a piece of me, then put it in your mouth, my niggas. I never criticize through replies, my niggas. I try to see the world through my eyes, my niggas. I never front on what I would do, but it's only gon' prove you can't handle the truth. I like her, isn't that how it starts? She feel the same, y'all came together, but you're now apart. Since it went sour tart, you got a coward heart. You're never giving up, thinking all the while it's smart. It made you ice cold, cause you gambled in your dice roll. Snake eyes, this make guys play when they twice old. And never thought that you would ever trust again. Thinking they're good just for lust and sin and not for busting in. And like the other players, rather take us to the layer than you layer. There's not a special person in your prayers. Going through women, some thick, a few slimming. Busting out their shirts, others out they blue denim. And there's a lot of fish in the sea when you swimming that you could fetch, but wouldn't think they were a good catch. Till one day that fly one comes along. You think of her off an R&B cut, then hum the song and get the feeling numbers wrong. When she's away, you miss her like when the summer's gone. The place where this coming from is strong, and you trying to fight it. Delighted when she come around hot and you're excited. They say you can feel real love when you first sight it. Also known as the gift and the curse silent. Get bit by the bug, hope you showing fewer symptoms. You fall in love, but just before you fell, you were tripping. Meaning you were slipping, then you got open and told her everything through your body language. It was not spoken. You out with her, it's like you never call your hoes. Gave her the tallest roles, y'all hit them off for shows. You stopped going to bars where a baller goes to pop bottles with top models and take off all her clothes. You still in denial, but revealing a smile when she say she feeling your style. Cause baby girl, you got that glow. Very, very far from a hood rat and not that hoe. I'm saying you can spot that, yo. Make you wanna plot at getting her, she's hot, that show. Cause baby girl got that glow. Very, very far from a hood rat and not that hoe. I'm saying you can spot that, yo. Make you wanna plot at getting her, she's hot, that show. Sometimes I write about the streets and how life is expiring, mainly through a prior sin. Neighbors inquiring, hearing shots firing, police sirens been in car chasing. How being Scarface is tiring, stitches perspiring, cause they wearing wires when they know they can be killed by who built the street empires. And it's hard to get a job cause ain't nobody hiring, and more people get laid off than retiring. I write about the liar, the preacher with the choir in the church who didn't soul search and never was desiring. How money's inspiring the youth in the environment that's trying to get flyer than the elders they admire and don't wanna be a fireman. Cause dealers get you higher, spin dough, buy your bins, even furnish their entire den. Look into my eyes again, see it for yourself, see the jewelers for your brain, the G is for your wealth. Sometimes you may hear me writing that next shit different from how some rhyme. You like it when I write that hit, you love it when I write that shit. Sure you do, don't try to fight that. So when I hear a beat, an idea appears, yet another rhyme is written. I put it down, put it out, you listen to it, then it hits your soul. Yeah. Sometimes I write about the ladies, the ones with the tied ties and the apple bottoms, the ones I gave the eye highs to when I got on, cause before they didn't cherish me. I write about the smart ones, the ones that need therapy, them hood rat bras, them Afro-City queens, and the ones that let you get between their jeans for the green. I wrote about my exes, the Cara, Alexis, to write about the next miss and how great the sex is. Ones who were sexist, those who throw hexes, crack vexes, and ask you where your Lexus. That baby mama drama, them drama mama babies, the skis, the ones who like to tease with all the maybes, the independent ladies, hookers in them daisies, the same ones, the crazies, the straight ones, the gays. These are women that have been in my life. Now will it end when I begin with a wife? I don't know. Sometimes you may hear me writing that next shit different from how some rhyme. You like it when I write that hit, you love it when I write that shit. Sure you do, don't try to fight that. So when I hear a beat, an idea appears, yet another rhyme is written. I put it down, put it out, you listen to it, then it hits your soul. Yeah, one more time.
Sometimes you may hear me writing that next shit different from how some rhyme. You like it when I write that hit, love it when I write that shit. Show you gon' try to fight that shit. When I hear the beat and I hear doing my thing, so I got the right rhymes, making money off hands and got down, Yo, the day that hell snowed is when L fold. Poetry's well told, it's entertaining. Keep niggas training like the railroad. Stingman, what I bring in is dope as the kingpin. Slinging, OGs threw me beneath the wingspan. Expert, through the less dirt, but still my tech squirt. Bucked in and gets tucked in, just like a dress shirt. Been a beast in the winter fleece. I'm for your dinner feast with the pin and leash. Offensive priest with inner peace, quick to lead. Stick chicks of the thicker breed. Get fricassee with trigger speed. You puffin' nigga weed up by $100 bags, Cadillacs and polished Jags. Yeah, I show you how to brag while the hours drag. Spit quotes that's lit folks. Better get split votes, get votes off shit road. I'm the legit goat, no statistic. The bitch niggas, I'm chauvinistic. I toke a biscuit, carry arms like shoulder discus. Yeah. It's your boy Elzhi. Finally here now. It's been a minute though.
I came in the door, 10 people more. Niggas just wrong, but don't follow the law. If a nigga act up, please don't get it on.
Yeah.
Niggas get clapped up, please don't
I read Jesus was a carpenter and thought that it was time to build. Crime is killed, my closest niggas. We toasting liquors on their souls and pretty spirits huggle with the angels. Triggers will wet you up, but the rubber from your raincoats won't save you from cover-ups. Undercover trucks running up the block, busting up the spots where they sell weed. Bullets move fast, contrast to a snail speed. This ain't the Matrix, get your weight and shape traced in chalk where base heads walk like zombies, suffering from an addiction. My niggas ain't in school, but enough of them in prison, trying to brush on their religion. No for busting rounds that sound like percussions in a rhythm. And if it wasn't for the system, we wouldn't be as savage. Hell's on earth, but heaven's when you leave the planet. You hope to see it if you bleed in fragments of blood, dragged in the mud. The hood's like a magnet for slugs, attracting them out the gap when they budge. We clap back at them from crack homes, tagging up everything that's black owned. It's real, nigga. Yeah, for real. Joy Road, 12th Street, Coney Gardens.
I came in the door, 10 people more. Niggas just wrong, but don't follow the law. My niggas act up, please don't get it wrong.
Yeah, those fans at a car show. Might be a little nigga, don't make me hit you, boy. I knock the wind out Chicago. You love it when I'm kicking the verse. You know I ripped it like my fingerprints was on the spitting clip when it burst. To make them hollow scream, I deal with my inner demons. More than a hood, deal with them outside on Halloween. But you don't know nothing about that. Come out that, get your mouth smacked so hard you fall off guard till you bounce back. Of course we spin a riding, coming through your block's ground. We got it locked down like two dreads intertwining.
My niggas got the whole game open. Oh shit, knew this was the shit when the road is roll. You niggas better go get focused. My niggas got the whole game open.
Yeah, you come to the right source. What I write's bright as a white horse with wings surrounded by a light force. Give you food for thought, but now here's a slight course. Eat, be merry, completely buried. Who compete with the heat he carry? I'm on fire, as if I'm discreetly Aries. You need to sharpen your blade, it splits jagged. I'm flying up to spit maggots, all on your garbage, the carnage. It's phenomenal, the rhyme is mo, focused in the common flow. Coldest the abominable, snowman's abdominal. I'm snoring, you been boring. See what I'm writing is the shit, and your pen's pouring pretend urine. Flirting with perfection, you heard from the injection of the shogun. Your show's done, the curtains is connecting. Got it poetically sewn in stone, let it be known. My head should be genetically cloned, yeah.
Oh shit, knew this was the shit when the road just rolled. You niggas better go get focused. My niggas got the whole game open. Oh shit, knew this was the shit when the road just rolled. You niggas better go get focused. My niggas got the whole game open.
Yeah, this goes out to everybody that's trying to get on. Think they gonna get rich. Take no show. Through the lights, camera, and action, glamour, glitters, and gold. Here's a warning to anybody that considers this road of riches filled with jewelry, cars, and thirsty bitches. Crooked contracts to close friends who switches up on you when things go sour. Around y'all, it's called a downfall,
cause it brings more showers. But don't forget the rain in the spring grows flowers. It causes you to rise where a king shows power, and it's not easy. You get a measly one shot to be hot up in the game that over time it got sleazy. Major labels wanna judge you off your last record, then design something you can sign and fuck you ass naked that could turn your 15 minutes into last seconds. Take it from somebody with a past, check it as mine. I was in the group around 99, but rapping since 8, thought it was great to be finally signed. But little did I know I made a huge mistake. I found out the label and the manager was fake, and the person that betrayed me the most was my partner. Though all three would be the reason for my departure, I'm thinking to myself, how you let them outsmart you? Nobody warned me like I'm warning you. Happy aren't you? But I'ma show them that it was nice to know them. Or maybe I should hold them and throw them in the poem, cause they think that I'm below them. Just wait until my shit drop, cause I got a drive that don't slow down for pit stops. And this one goes to my aspiring artists with the fire in their eyes to reach higher and farthest in the skies. May every move you make be wise, and may every mistake you can take and reprise. You only get one shot, it's not like you get 3 tries to rise like G5s and I'm out. Yeah, that's how it goes, yo. Read between the lines. Make sure your paperwork straight, get your attorneys. You don't wanna be like me, yo. Signing bullshit contract. Fuck that. Get your own. For all my aspiring artists out there.
Get my hands on that sill. I could pull myself up.
Going insane. I'm hearing voices echoing in my mind. Can't take it. Look, I can feel the demons in my brain, creeping through the dark parts. Got me tucking different handguns in my car, hard sweater hood. Got the reaper hiding underneath. Yo, ever wonder why we rather die than let the beef go? Stay feeling stressed, greed, lust, and jealousy. My people cope by using sex, speed, dust, and LSD. More than just a simple sickness, it's 666 to haunt the holy temple scriptures. And got the lost souls playing false roles. They got them once they get inside them like crossbows. It's the demons conjuring up images you dreaming, screaming. It seems when you see me, they scheming. Got us paranoid, stepping out very cautious. The same way we holding guns, nuns carry crosses. Forms of protection against the evil forces. Of course, it's injections in your cerebral vortex. The demons, man, my palms feel sweaty, my skin's curling. Even my soul feels trapped, man. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, hearing whispers. You see, if you listen close, you can hear the song they sing. Between good and evil, you're just a puppet on the string. It could be the angel of death or the angel king. A pitchfork with horns or a halo with wings. If I broke the word out in acronyms while using part logic, a demon could mean destroying every man off narcotics. Drug epidemics measure obsession needles. Got dealers earning money overnight. Deceitful elections monitor our nations while devils affected. Music out now on your stations. Dirty, explicit material, oozing negativity, distorting eardrums mentally, overwhelming nonsense, dysfunctional, educational malfunctions, oppressed Negroes. Death equals murder, oxygen's neglected. Drama, extreme mayhem, owning a necklace. Diabetes into many obese niggas. So dreams eventually match ordinary nightmares. Department eviction, management office notices dreadful. Evolved missiles operating nuclear. Why is this new to ya? I can't explain it, dog. I get this chill in my spine. I just get the urge to do something real crazy, man. Yo, I might be losing my mind. You see, if you listen close, you can hear the song they sing. Between good and evil, you're just a puppet on the string singing. D, dark deception's deepest degree. E, enhanced evil, extraordinary envy. L, major malicious, miscellaneous mayhem. O, overload off obnoxious acidity. Settle down, class. Take your seats. Pull out the manual. Return to chapter 3.
about to learn a lesson on color schemes. You ready? Here we go. Okay, kids, today we learning color schemes like purple hearts, black clouds, yellow submarines. Can't go wrong if you listen to the song, win the song. Listen to the song, sing along to the D.E.M., it's fucked up how they found Tone. He was right for his chain in front of a brownstone, but what's a fellow to do if he not earning one red cent, but trying to make the greenland mix the yellow with blue? Hell no, it's true, another black on black, cause his links fly, that's what I heard. Word get around like the pink guy. Watch out when your enemy sneak by. Wish I could pour white out on these lines before the ink dry. Okay, kids, since now we learning color schemes from Red Cross, Blue Shield, Yellow Submarines. Can't go wrong if you listen to the song, win the song. Listen to the song, sing along to the
Check this out.
Now this
Check this out.
Been pushing the pussy wagon, back when I wore my hair bushy sagging. Pulling out hundreds when the kush be bagging. Collapse frontin' while I rap something to make your eyes bigger than computer boards with the caps button. Was quoting show fees before I could even grow goatees. Oh please, I had your panties sliding like snow skis. I'm hot as a summer day with no breeze. I'm from the hood where they throw threes and other ODs, and you say you want a class seat. Niggas is ass cheeks, signed last week. Now let the head of the class speak and drop jewels like professors at top schools. Pop tools and cut into niggas like scalpels. It's for my shorties holding rockets to aim. Rich in personality, but what they pockets the same. I feel them, I'm better than before. A letter in the flow, and if you're slow, I put you in a no. It goes 1 for the money, 2 for the fame, and every rapper in the game sounding the same. They the reason why this industry isn't tame. I light it up, now let them feel the flame,
And let them know. And let them know. And let them know. And let them know.
I snatch your queen's heart in, a cross between Martin Sheen and Dean Martin. Puffin' on the green garden, gripping where my jeans partin'. Giving you the middle over instrumentals. I'm blacking out like a widow, just a little. You flames couldn't hold a candle to me. Dismantle truly, fire Cubans and handle Uzis. You finding them commando movies. It's on a hush hush. On tour, I'm in a 5-star, even a bus plush. Now what? I smile at your foul slut. She's on a low waving, like how I like my hairstyle cut. Yeah, I'm the nicest, compatible with ISIS. A cannibal with Hannibal, mechanical devices. Oh, now can I get it, Joey? Whoa, begging the oleo, the realness I only know. Niggas is tripping, not as if they wiggers and flipping. Like, no matter how big as your shipping, provoke me to flare. I'm Smokey the Bear, you soft as Ethiopian hair. We falling for the okie dokie is rare. Nah, we can go toe to toe, you're below the pro. And if you're slow, I put you in a no. It goes 1 for the money, 2 for the fame, and every rapper in the game sounding the same. They the reason why this industry isn't tame. I light it up, now let them feel the flame.
And let them know. And let them know. And let them know. And let them know.
What up, Cat? I just been thinking about, man, how whack this shit done got out here, man. Say I like it. Say I love it. Say I like. Say I like it. Say I love it. Say I like. Say I like it. Say I love it. Say I like. Say I like it. Say I love it. Yeah. You ask what's the reason? This poetry is therapeutic. I push it out from the mental plane and parachute it. Then drop it on the world so it can hit the ground running through the valleys and the peaks, the cities and towns spunning. The planet could never take for granted when I'm handed a gift. I put down and sound exactly how I plan it. Also, it helps to release the pain I've endured. Cause when I'm spilling the illness from my brain, then I'm cured. Jotting emotion, brought on by lots of commotion. But life gets shakier than a yacht in the ocean. Could've got on some street shit, blew the spot with explosions. How would you feel if somebody shot at your close friends? That's why I'm loving this art form, making my cold heart warm through the dark storm. You ask why I'm in this, I wrote my first rhyme at age 8, crazy live. The date 85 changed fate, it was me, my cousin D, rapping on his porch area. I never planned to become the torch carrier, but fuck it. Now let me tell you why I do it, stupid. Truthfully, I can't fuck with that new shit. I'm just a child from the golden era. In a way, you could say it helped raise me, taught me how to blaze trees and rock my fitted right. That's why I sit at night under the lidded light, trying to invent a tight verse that'll touch your soul and stick to your ribs forever. It's pretty much the goal. Also to take care of the fam. Now that's classic as the parks where they used to break there in the jam. Yeah, that's how we do it. Unfinished stories of the streets, baby. Don't get it twisted, cause the globe already does that. Live and learn, watch the earth get a turn 360. Boomerang, bomb and hit a worm. Where I live at is so cold. Admire those that grow old, cause niggas die young and go broke. Haha, is it the way we is? Is it the way we live? How we portray them kids? This is the code of the streets, I ain't broke yet. Niggas starving, it's getting nippy. Red face taking cold steps, his trigger fingers itchy, the other hand sticky. Rob this nigga at gunpoint, the cops bust quickly. Before you know, dead, bloodshed in the snow. 5-0 shot on one nice cop, the other rotten. Same cops the same night, stopped the guy for no reason. Put his face against the windshield, he fucked it up while he was breathing. The rotten pork chop kicked his teeth in. Did it in the alleyway so nobody would see him. He recovered from bleeding. So the next evening when he got stopped, he said F that and started squeezing bullet holes through the cop's car. After firing, he heard siren, dropped the gun, wishing he got far. Got his grandmother thinking, what did she do wrong? Got his brother putting like the same exact suit on. He wore it to his boy's funeral. Over cocaine, fast life, fast cars, money and gold chains. He sits through the sermon while the preacher preaches. The same preacher that knows the Bible but don't know Jesus. He takes your hard cash and hard laughs in a Lexus coupe. Piped out with a chick busting his life out. Took a long stroke, the condom broke and he didn't know it. Dick on the clitoris, constantly spitting on it. Where the period at? Her stomach's getting bigger, she needs money for the child. Give it up, nigga. The dough that she takes, she spend it up on drinks, puffing cigarettes while she's still pregnant. She didn't know till she had the baby how bad she was affecting it. Now he barely breathing, he could have been the next president. This is the unfinished stories of the streets, baby. Don't get it twisted, cause the globe already does that. Live and learn, watch the earth get it turn 360. Boomerang, bomb and hit a worm. Where I live at is so cold. Admire those that grow old, cause niggas die young and go broke. This is the way we is, this is the way we live. How we portray these kids. Check it. Raw shit, nigga. Check it, yo. Could it be a dream? I'm finally rich in wealth. I'm not convinced, let me pinch myself. Was my mother even sick in health? Why ain't she dead? We conversating or I'm just lying in bed. See, I know I'm not high and my eyes isn't red, but I just saw the walls divide on all sides of the edge. It flips over. Now I'm in a barber's chair with the clips closer to the garden, but it's sharp enough to part my hair. I couldn't make out the customers' faces. That was once in the place. What was with the sudden impatience? Then I'm cut with this razor. I feel blunt when my barber just was shot. The clippers dropped while they was still buzzing. I got the hit in the flow, but it was weird. It disappeared and it just was here a minute ago. I'm gliding in air, flew through a cloud while I was in it. Saw the image of a man that was tied in a chair. My hands on the 9, I blinked once. My gun in his palm, I'm in disbelief cause it vanished from mine. I'm shocked. Is this heaven that I come in the gates? That I had this uncomfortable fate from something I ate? Great, I gotta use it. Or is it just in my head? If I unzip and pull it out, am I gonna piss in the bed and cover what the something ripped the back of my collar and snatched me out of one dream and into another? I fell back with my pants unbuttoned. Okay, I'm drugging the fight. I'm alright long as my hands can touch them. I swung the right, but the left is a charm. They were both flowing in slow motion. I must have slept on my arms. I got knocked into the next scene. It's Queen pecking my neck. I got wet jeans. I must have had a sex dream. Sex dream, sex dream, sex dream. got me doing real thinking. I heard a phone, I put my hands on it, answered it, it's still ringing. And as I missed the call, smoke came with the mist and all. I saw a smaller version of me in the crystal ball. Now was I running or I'm racing? I asked, cause that nigga chasing is looking like Jason with his face in the mask. It wasn't boys off the block to make the bullets go bustin', it's worse. I hear a buzzing noise, he pulling on something, he'll never gain, nah. Him walking slow is his main flaw. He's trying to draw stains to his chainsaw. I turned around, he started getting violent. I yelled, oh shit, it came out quiet. Then everything became silent. Where he go? I saw a room and I ran through it, the opposite of very slow. Locked the door to the room that I was stopping inside. It was my pops, but his shit was on the opposite side. If that's true, let me think of where my gats is. I got one in the couch, the others under my mattress. I thought, okay, all I gotta do is go in the room, reach for my bed, pull out and blow away. And so I did, but the plan failed. The knob that my hand held was locked, so your man bailed. Now the downstairs looked like upstairs, and upstairs looked like downstairs. I hit the steps, looked around, where's he at? My hands in the couch, a door flung open, it's him. I stand from a crouch, I pull the heater out between the two pillows. Then I thought of pulling the trigger, didn't figure that it'd shoot water. I dropped the gun, they had it back up the downstairs. Charged with my head, boom, I opened up the bedroom. Stumbled to the floor, then I saw the 4-4. Gripped it, clipped it, ready to bust something cryptic. That's when my body lifted and landed on the bed. I tossed and turned and shifted into a different position. He creeping up the stairs as I listen. That's cool, I got a tool full of ammunition. And as he coming up, I see his feet. From his legs to his head, I'm on the sheet with my heat. I gotta be asleep to see this creep, which my alarm beat. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Now he's standing over my bed and breathing hard. Can't let him do it. If I wake up, I'm not leaving scarred. Took the heater I was holding just to make a bullet leap. Pointed at his head, squeezed. It sounded like beep, 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 beep. Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Huh.
This is a place where they chalk trace. Send niggas to a dark place, minded they Scarface. Gun hid inside a guitar case. Hell breaks loose behind a calm face. Features of Elzhi. My deep is the readings in the sky. Even any reasons of why, check the poems. My niggas bounce rocks and sling them. Shoot J's and smoke them. Get dirty money and throw a finger to the government. Relax high roof for the bad guys in the flick. Over here they holding weapons. If why stay as a needle, then the crime that's around the streets is a broken record. Giving off static as niggas been playing it for years. Toast to your death with champagne hanging in the air for cheers. Eyes of concrete, tell stories with my hand you can palm read. This here is beyond ink and bomb beats. My block is hotter than hell. If the snow kissed the ground, it'd probably melt the time that it fell.
Hard, yeah, we go hard. Everything that I've seen with my eyes is street concrete between the high rises. Some put a gun in their mouth cause their lives is know your boys heard. We go hard. To return to your hustle when you broke is stay clean when you're addicted to the coke is. It's for my champ drinking marijuana smokers. My gang is tippy-toed on a wooden pole without the foot and soul. Used to live across abandoned cribs that carry bullet holes filled with the presence of hustlers. Shuffling cars, holding bad hands and slinging crack in them. Dealing at the black women that had shoes. To rapid shots set the glass free due to a drive-by. Murdered every imperfect wise guy. Send them opposite skyline. So visual through my peripheral. It tends to float through my lines when I rhyme. Another story out of 8 billion. Niggas get shanked in robberies looking for the safe hitting. I ain't free but this ain't prison cause their bars is visual. The long arm of the law is more like a drawn tentacle. See niggas try to survive and the sun will put the fire in eyes. It's still there when the moon quiets the sky. Sirens apply to the noise of the street symphony. The heat emptying is the drum line. The loop is the sins glistening. And the thugs cry. We go hard. Everything that I've seen with my eyes is street concrete between the high rises. Some put a gun in their mouth cause they lives is oh my God. We go hard. To not return to your hustle when you're broke is to stay clean when you're addicted to the coke is. It's for my champ drinking marijuana smokers. I'm from where crackheads trigger car alarms and set it off with the same drug infested arms. When little kids be so close to the slugs, the ones that impact there swear it's raining blood. Where there's a church or liquor store on every corner, so when the ignorant act up, it's heard by the churchgoers. Gunshots, sirens, they wake you up. If you from where I'm from, then raise them up. These witty street niggas are sticky for your chain and run. Cause these situation don't look like it's changing none. These niggas drive, crack the windows and bang their guns. Fathers run away and let the streets raise their sons. Your enemies will come at you in more ways than one. We be stressed out putting razor blades in blunt.
thought we broke up, and where you right, we really did. I wrote a verse that I recited, it was hot, but I had to rewrite it cause I thought we was united and we not. And though all the love that I got for you partner, I picked apart your words and I'm shocked in the interview. I've been accused of not caring when the city threw your furniture out. It's not fair when I'm learning about how stressed you feel in the article. Forget a rhyme, I'm just as real when I talk to you. And you know that we share Kodak moments, so wish we can go back. But don't act like you wasn't bugging out like a phone tap, chasing cars in the street. I saw you throw a part in the scene, then after hit the bar for a drink. Who asked you to slow down, even though niggas told me you was gon' clown? But I tried, you ain't know I cried when I saw you wildin' at the State Theater near the door by the side. When they throw you in the trunk and find a preacher for you, cause I thought you had unlawful demons on you, sinking fast in the deepest soil. Your parents finally got you some help. Came out seeming normal, and I heard you on medication. Had an illness you couldn't heal with herbs or meditation. And believe me and T3 kept it low. Don't take it as a diss, this is just to let you know that I love you. But watch the company you keep, swearing niggas don't care, but they love you in the streets. Get your mind right, nigga. Time I drop something hot, you hear the sirens beat. It makes the water in the holes on a hydrant leak. You know my shoe game is crazy as the iron sheets. Put a buzz in the streets that ain't been high in weeks, months and years. Grew around blunts and beers. I know the folks playing spades still are staying paid until they laying raised on their stomach with their fist cuffed next door to the extraordinary with vocabulary lecture. I wrote rhymes with remote palms and quote times of assault crimes. Few years before that, back in the 4th flat, my pops wiped his feet for the last time on our doormat. Look deep in my heart, you'll see where the sore's at. Life's a bitch, I'm running through like I never wore hats. The fuck raw that I possess some kind of luck flaw to look up to niggas that get high and duck law enforcement. My parents got a divorcement, things would be different when he drifted, the 3 shifted, the 4 care to hear more. This is the leak. I'm shedding light all on my mystique. I know it sounds fucked up and it deserves a little tweak, but this is everything I am that I cram, jam in 2 verses. I witnessed a few curses, screw nurses. My mama died and threw hearses. Worse is most say, not any gross pay can bring it back. She's up in heaven where the ghosts stay, that level in the sky. Beyond where a rocket shot, I'm where the block is hot, looking the devil in the eye. It's the leak, giving you a sneak peek. When I drop this right here, don't speak. The show is the leak, pouring out of my physique, reminiscing on the times it was bleak. You heard it's the leak. A lot of cats ain't coming with it, you know what I'm saying? And all my life I've been doing this. Always been a sharp nigga, bright nigga. Always had that glow about me. Yeah. I glow, I shine, I flicker, I streak, I sparkle, I blink, I glitter, I glow, I shimmer, I flare, I flash, I gloss, I glisten, I glare, I glow. G to the L to the O, W coming through on the low, I glow. I shine, I flicker, I streak, I sparkle, I blink, I glitter, I glow. You can't stop me from shining extreme and bright. It seems I write beams of light. I spit it out and make a star in the sky reside. Every bar's like carbon dioxide. You can't handle the glare. You wanna see me, so you look between the fingers on your hand and you stare. Trying to front like the rhyming ain't cut like a diamond. Put it up to both of your ears, you know they shining. I'm killing squads while I'm feeling charged. I'm still the sergeant general, finna blow with 1,000,000 large. Illuminate the murder scene and make you vomit. My pen glows like a comet when I palm it. Jotting down lines that conceal electricity leaking. Light bulb over my head while I'm thinking. I've just begun to plot to run a spot and stun your knot like I shot 100 watts. Sun is hot, I glow. I glow. I glow. I glow. I end careers, years, peers, ears, fears with spears. They say I'm gifted, get lifted like the beers and cheers. Catch a thunderbolt, pockets stay lumped
from 100 notes, stunning quotes, make you run your coat while the sun's afloat. Prehaps, my skill is ill as G-raps, and feel as ill as concealing drills in the kneecaps. Your funny style get 3 snaps in the circle. Went off the purple and greens, I'm higher than the jeans on Urkel. Then I murk you, bust text the last spark, and now who be my next head target? I lift up, roll out like the red carpet, say my name 3 times in the mirror, and if I hear you, I'll peer clearer. Extend both arms and pull you nearer. Pound for pound, I'm pretty live on the mic, and keep it flooded like Mike on Motown. 25, put your soul on ice, and sold it for a whole known price. I'm nice, keep it not swole on dice, grinning sarcastic, the way my pen is spark, acid on the bar, whether in the crib or the car, blasted. Son is a prop rock funds from your publisher. Wise dogs put the guns to you, like the Punisher or the Terminator. Flow is harder than the German major, midterm and paper. The kid burns the saber, striking cats. How you want it, gas, biker bats? I know you liking that. I stay sharper than Viking hats. Exhale, blowed mist, serve you with the cold dish. Niggas vomiting, bowels moving, they can't hold piss. Ellen Royce, double team, hotter than a cup of steam. Club your spleen and bury you, just as deep as a submarine. Flawless, should be that very reason you applaud us. You saw us laying down a law just as raw as crawfish. You met your death, and although I took away your breath and I ran, I still left with a grand like Theft Auto. Up on 12th Street, Rosa Parks was a young prodigy who had flows to spark, surrounded by killers, thieves, pimps, hoes, and knocks. Dead bodies in the alleys, back roads, and parks. My life counted out before I memorized the number chart. In the cold, the block was hot before the summer started, and I was looking up to Chris Bud and Black Bill and Curtis, for whom I let the yak spill. Heard somebody got knocked, but he chose his path. How the fuck he turned snake like Moses' staff, huh? Got the switch in and started snitching on everybody in the kitchen, down to the ones pitching. You know that go against the code, so they beefing. Where the homeless looking for something to stick their teeth in. And you could say I was a thief then, stealing out of corner stores, getting mines while ignoring yours. Up in my cousin's treehouse, puffing squares. Think about how life ain't easy and nothing's fair. My talent for writing songs here while hanging with the wrong kids, who later will live short lives or do long bids. I guess you could say I was saved by hip-hop, young, reciting fuck the police. I got my lip pop. Who'd have thought I'd rise from the bottom into the tip top? Rip shop, chillin' while the ceiling on my whip drop. Yo, went from hand-me-down shit to polo, from polo to Louis Vuitton. I'm a Don, and since my biological left, my mama's gone. All I got is my brother and stepfather, so I'm a rep father. I love it here, just think if I wasn't here. My uncles and cousins here, my struggles and come-ups here. We sense the trouble near, you bubble, we double dare. The block is ours and we don't wanna share. But I love it here, just think if I wasn't here. My uncles and cousins here, my struggles and come-ups here. We sense the trouble near, you bubble, we double dare. The block is ours and we don't wanna share. Feel my pain like it was yours. Crack addicts busting right through my doors. Bleeding on my lawn, I'm destined to be great. I swear Gypsy can read it on my palm tipsy. I'm calm, then I blow up like Vietnam bomb history. I lost my moms, but no drug abusers beyond 50. Sign of the times twist me till I'm found dizzy. My punished in my blood from all the pimps that birthed me. Even when I was broke, I was wearing new kicks and jerseys. I live amongst the sick and scurvy. To this day, they can suck a dick that's dirty with symptoms of burning piss with pearly pus. My words is just emotional, spoken from the bottom of the totem pole. I gotta get a grip, like a rope with an open hole is chokeable. On a throat that hold a vocal tone. My niggas push coke, but don't discuss it on the mobile phones. Just holding chrome and know it's on, yeah. But I love it here, just think if I wasn't here. My uncles and cousins here, my struggles and come-ups here. We sense the trouble near, you bubble, we double dare. The block is ours and we don't wanna share. But I love it here, just think if I wasn't here. My uncles and cousins here, my struggles and come-ups here. We sense the trouble near, you bubble, we double dare. The block is ours and we don't wanna share. Yeah, for real, real talk right there. drive-bys, windows bust out, bullets put in the lawn chairs from a block over, sounding like Little John snares. Life's gotten colder, I'm revealing a smirk. How's hustling not a job when you feel you at work? Mama told me keep my brain in them books. I grew up learning only way you earning is becoming famous or crooks. And since schools never taught us to be entrepreneurs, and we don't have patience to make money off of computers, we live a fast life where officer shooters get scars, strip bars with bras, take bras off of they hooters. Such an ugly game, why I look beautiful from afar? You in prison wishing they was removing you from the bars.
One time for you to get. One time for you. Yeah. One time for you. SV. You spoke to me with your eyes. Your lips never move once. You made me walk across the room to see what's up with you, huh? You got that hourglass for a frame. Let me ask your name so we can chop it up like crack cocaine. In my black gold range, made a cruise, hit the street curbs. You like my style. Gator shoes match my mink furs. I like your smile. You make a nigga put his game up. His pimp cane up, his main cup. Let's go, man. We can talk about your likes and what's your dislikes. What's your favorite position? I bet I hit it just right. Just right, just right, yeah. Just right, just right, just right, just right, just right. Catch me in the one time for you. One time for you.
Antisteez.
Yeah, they call me the Flyest, but I'm no Captain Saver, nigga. I can get you higher than Phillies. Got some Vegas switches with the weed inside. Now, baby, we can slide. Hop outside, not to the ride. Yo, we finna glide. Do that sound fine? Hope you got some downtime. We gon' jet through the town, then I'll take you to Cloud 9. Baby, spread your wings, let me help you fly. You show signs that you don't mind, I felt your thigh. Now in a teensy tiny minute, we gon' float. But first I gotta get that little man up out the boat. Trust me, get comfy, the flight'll lift your coat. I'll skywrite a name in the sky, come look what I just wrote. Girl, you rollin' with Elzhi, for 7 coolest shit. And on earth, this is closest to heaven you'll get. Feel the wind to your hair while we flying through the air. Who compared to the Flyest? No one takes you the highest. You feel like you're on a rocket ship. Looking at a quick clock, counting down to the final tick-tock of dips. G-10, prepare for liftoff. Boom, just a minute, we gon' fly inside the window in my room. Just touch down, got you here safe and sound. Now relax, see what I mean. Just throw your faith around, yeah. Oh my God, your pubics feel silky, ayy. I'ma make your cat squirt what looks like the Milky Way. Cause you a star, deserving to sit in the sky. Never thought a nigga could ever get you this high, high. High. I'm the bell ringer, shell slinger, hiding bodies to the smell linger until they pale as Renee Zellweger. When L stinger, you feel it like your braille finger. Searching for the line, I'm first, you stuck in last. Rappers now sucking ass, full of new school niggas I wouldn't fucking pass. They should flunk in class and dip low. They tiptoe and eavesdrop with both sleeves propped. Now please stop. You melt faster than the freeze popping 100 degrees. L son of them C's, he's pops. You better put that work in. I murk grins and kill grills. My steel pills, then I peel wheels. The skill feels and heals ills like Benadryl's pills. The hottest artists reveal chills when I drop gems that play out like films when you peep. These rhymes ain't cheap. Oh yeah, I get deep.
I'm a thoroughbred. Never sleep. I
niggas that be trying to eat.
It's your boy Elzhi.
My size is deep.
Yeah, I get deeper than that. Once I blow your mind, you not keeping your hat. I bomb the scene, killing off your rhyme regime. You took him back like a time machine. My diamonds clean, my flow is hydro, cannabis sativa, also known as chronic weed, and then it's reefer. Watch it blow. My nuts hang a couple crotches low. And fuck 15 minutes, nigga, my watch is slow. You need to cease the bragging. You see the fire that I spit when I unleash the dragon. The ruler is back. We battle, your medulla is cracked. We do it online. You find your computer is hacked. A short decision where my brain stores the vision. I'm seeing bars come together like doors in prison. When I spit that line, you can keep in your mind when it creep. I do this in my sleep. Oh yeah, I get deep.
I'm a thoroughbred. I never sleep. I find a way to eat. All my Detroit niggas that be trying to eat.
It's your boy Elzhi. Listen, I blow trees with the Buddha man, squeeze with the warlord. You're floored how I stay on point like a scoreboard. I come hard the way a chick pull a clit. I know you assholes be pissing all you dicks full of shit. Get your dogs muzzled. I'm drunk off the power I guzzle. Break men into pieces, leave them puzzled. Clips, I pack them in like sardines. Flipping on niggas like Megatron in the hands and start screening. This year, y'all gon' have to give it the fuck up. If not, I'm taking it. However you make of it, I stack cake a bit. I should wear a baker's mitt and put cheese down on the whip like it was Quaker grits. Her little mommy, if she shake her tits, work the pole and make it twerk and roll. I know it irk your hole, that I could jerk your soul. In your sleep, you meet the grim reap. Oh yeah, I get deep.